Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. The Executioner's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Morrison's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Remember what we talked
15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
He missed with that headshot.
Yeah, that's it.
The Executioner's jab lands well. Way to block there. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Right to the head with that right. Crashes home with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And we come to the end of round number 1. Morrison, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Morrison's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Keep it up.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. Morrison's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. He just missed that shot up top. Tommy Morrison's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Halfway through round number 2. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Comes with the right. And he's holding.
Keep working the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. The executioner's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Work the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good 1-2 by Morrison.
Uppercut.
Morrison swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And the round comes to an end. Tommy Morrison's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
And round number 3 is underway. Great movement to get away from those punches. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Jump on it. Nice.
Blocks that punch. See him holding on. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Able to cover up that gut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Morrison's damaged by a left hand. Wow! Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him. Morrison's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Looking good.
Great hook to the head that time. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And he ties up on the inside.
Back to the body.
Morrison's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
A well-timed right hand by Tommy Morrison.
Finish with a hook. Back to the body. That's what I want to see.
Come on, come it up.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
Keep working the body.
Oh, a good right hand by Tommy Morrison. And now he's targeting upstairs. And round 3 comes to an end.
Good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hands will drop, then follow with the power shot. All right, keep this guy off balance. All right, I need you to box, man.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. The executioner's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Good step back counterpunch there. Morrison's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Tommy Morrison.
Gotta see those coming.
Halfway through this round here. The executioners. Oh, and there you go. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
The executioner's trying to find a way to survive, and yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Morrison's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.